Let's get chat. Just came from the restroom. Uh, Meeting's about to start right now. So, man, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Chat. We never so what? We never so what, chat. But I can finally say ciao of having the audience, bro. Let's go. Woo! Come on, baby. Hey, bro, mamas. Okay, well, it's supposed to start right now. I don't know why the host is not coming up. Like what? Like what? You know when I do Sonic and Sonic 3 moves like Konnichiwa, Konnichiwa, Konnichiwa. Shut your bitch ass up, dude. But this is about to happen though. Yes sir, yes sir. My coffee, my coffee. Yes, I drink coffee. 2 hours after waking up. It is currently before 2025. I'm be honest, I didn't prep for this shit, but I'm gonna wing it because I'm a fucking G, bro. So that's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Bad, bro. When is the host coming, bro? Like selling, bro. This host is selling, bro. He's selling. He's selling. Oh shit. Ooh, host has joined. We've let them know you're here. Ooh. Ooh. I'll pull up my Instagram thingy. I'll pull up my closer. Oh shit. Ooh, host pulled up. Oh, spooky. Oh shit, okay.
This meeting is being recorded.
Yo, hello?
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Yo, what's going on, bro?
Are you good?
Yes, sir.
Nice, man. Good to meet you, brother. Where you calling from?
Currently calling from LA, bro. Yeah.
LA. Nice. Good to meet you, brother. I'm from Africa. I live in South Africa.
Okay, bet. Nice to meet you. Is it, should I call you Vaughn or
No, this is Bjorn. Yeah, this is Bjorn.
Bjorn? Okay. All right, bet,
Nice to meet
bet,
you,
bet.
brother. This is the first time you're connecting with our team, yeah?
I think so, yeah.
Nice, awesome, bro. So listen, this was meant to be a group call, but you're the only one that rocked up, which is awesome for you. So we can just do a straight one-on-one for you and see how I can help. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Love it, brother. Awesome. So, just to give you a quick intro into our team and kind of what we do here, how things work. Essentially, we work in the high ticket space and we work with done for you clients in our company. We've got two departments. One is a coaching department, so we coach high ticket sales reps. The other one is a recruitment department. That's where I work. And essentially, we work hand in hand to service our done for you clients. And then, yeah, I just do interviews on a daily basis to find reps to basically build a profile for them and put them forward to the offers that are available, open at the time, and also for future use as well. That makes sense.
Gotcha, yeah. So just kind of like a staffing, basically, right?
Basically, yeah, just recruitment in the high ticket space, pretty much. About 80 or 75% of our clients hire within the US and Canada. The rest of them are open to global candidates. And yeah, we usually work with setters that have some experience and training or just training, no experience. We can sometimes work with, but if you've been on one or two offers, that's, it's more than enough. So let me ask you, man, have you been on any high ticket offers?
Yeah, so I've actually been through two like courses, academies. One was called the Reelsys Academy. The other one was called Driven Nine. Well, that was the event, but it's called Driven Academy. I only had one DM sitter role, but it didn't went good just because the guy himself, bro, he was selling a 10K mentorship for business, but he himself had 25K followers on Instagram, got like 2 to 5 or 10 likes on Instagram every single reel he posted. So it was like,
Oh,
it
wow. So you didn't
didn't,
have a lot of engagement.
yeah, like it was just bad, bro, honestly.
Okay, well, that's fine, bro. Let me ask you a couple of rapid fire questions and build your profile with us and see where we can go from there. Is that fine?
That's fine, yeah.
Okay, cool. So, how long have you been in sales for?
How long have I known about it? I think over a year now, but I've actually been in training for like I think at this point 9 months. So the training is out the way. I've learned from the best of the best, like students of the
Yeah.
mentors. Like let's say the Roses Academy, the mentor there is Jacob May. He was working at Grant Cardone's office at 19 years old. He got placed at one of those little like cubics. He was
Yeah.
making, yeah, and then there's this other one, the Driven Academy, the one I just mentioned. It's over here in LA. Um, it's Casey Cox, Albert Preciado, Sil Preciado, and they teach like stuff from like Alex Hermosi, Mike Barron's, Wes Watson's, Andy Elliott's in there, Daniel G. I've met Daniel G in person actually before. It was at the event in LA, but other than that, I mean, yeah, it's
Okay.
pretty much all the training I've got.
So you've been exposed. So for 9 months, walk me through this. Did you get free training from these guys,
No,
or
I've invested thousands of dollars. Yeah.
okay? So walk me through that. How many? So two mentorships, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Walk me through the first one. How much was it? Just because I want to build your profile based on the strengths that you have right now, which is investing in yourself, etc., etc. So, what was the first one like? How much was it? How did it work?
Yeah, so I'll be honest, like I was in bed laying down, like this is my first link I ever
Okay.
clicked, right? And then
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. What was that?
yeah,
Don't
so
mind.
I was laying in bed. I was 17 years old. I was still in high school, and I was like, "Bro, who's this calling me?" And I called, and it's a setter, and I didn't think too much about it. And then the closer called me, like, I think 3 hours later. I'm like, "Yo, like, what?" Like, I was a little confused. And then he somehow he made me get on my laptop, pulled out my debit card, paid 400 that day, and then monthly went
Nice.
200, 200, and then went 100, 100, $50, $50. They're giving me luxury. He was literally telling me
Beautiful.
that I was getting the luxury out of their academy because me being so young, they know
Beautiful.
my
You know why?
situation.
Because in the beginning, it's amazing to get help like that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay.
Mhm.
So in total, what is it like? A grand?
Bro, I don't know honestly. The package I supposedly paid for was 1,500 that I was going,
Okay.
but I don't know how much I paid so far. I could ask him,
That's
but
fine, bro.
I'm not.
Listen,
Yeah.
the fact that you've got trading is going to help you a lot because you can communicate well. Okay. So that's
Yeah.
fine. So that was the first mentorship, and then you had another one as well.
hmm Yeah.
What is
So
the other one?
yeah, so after I got placed at the DM Center role of the Real Sales Academy, the first one I just told you about, it was a bad experience, and I was still in high school, so they got me as a part-time gig, and then I was DM setting, so it wasn't like I wasn't putting my skills to the test. I was learning something new, like just texting as a business owner, right? And then after that, it was a bad experience. I left that company, and then I got a text when I was in high school. I was like senior year. I'm still supposed to be a senior year, but I dropped out. I'm gonna get to that in a second.
You dropped
Uh,
out.
yeah, so I got a text on like, hey, you commented on a post, Driven Academy. You want to come check it out? I was like, and I was like, bro, like, here's my resume, here's my 1 minute Loom video. Go check it out, see what even worth. He's like, oh no, actually, it's just like an academy. We're in LA. Are you in LA? And then I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, come down here. We can show you around, whatever. And I was like, okay, well, at this point, like, I'm tempted. It's in LA. There's an opportunity in LA. I'm in LA. It's all the way in Hollywood. I was just around, like, I'm like 40 minutes like away from Hollywood, right? Like when it comes to
Okay.
bus. And I was like, "Oh, fuck. It was like already 12, and they were like, oh, yeah, usually most of the closers and setters leave at 5, but if you come around like 1 or
Yeah.
2, we can definitely, like, show you around and whatever. And I was like, fuck, like, okay. And then at that point, I was like, bro, you know what? It hit lunch. It was already like, I think, like 12 something ish, 12:38. And then that's when I just ditched. And I went all the way to Hollywood and then I checked it out. It was cool. The thing is, I had zero credit, zero funds. And bro, like all the salesmen, they just kind of sporadic because they're like, oh, this guy's no use. And then I was talking to one of the setters one on one. I was telling my story, why I want to do this. I'm like, bro, like, I'm be honest, like, I'm 18, I'm broke, I don't have anything else besides a skill set. And then he was like, you know what, bro? I'll give you the affiliate. I'll buy it for you, but don't tell anyone else. Let me know how it goes. You can bring someone in and then just get cash like that. I'm like, okay. Next day, I bring in a kid that had $17,000 from my high school. 2 weeks later, or 1 week later, I think it was, I brought in my cousin. So in total, I got 2,000 in affiliating. And
Nice.
yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. And then I'm like, right now I'm still with them kind of ish, but it's just like I've noticed in their placement, I could work remotely with them, but the thing is, I already passed like everything, all the tests. They've had some like past gigs where it was like remote and also what you call like in person. The thing is, they have 25 setters there in person, right? And I think like 5 closers there in person. And the thing is, they fired 10 setters, right? 10 setters just because they weren't producing. They have like the gong, the traditional gong or whatever, and then they
Yeah.
have like the board that says like how much money their revenue, whatever, whatever, whatever. Most of the setters were producing $0 that month, and I was like, they got fired, and I was like, damn, like that could be me. Me being 18, who am I, right? I'm no special, so I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna find some other way. So I went to
Okay.
repselect.io, and
Oh yeah, I
now,
know
yeah,
Repselect.
Yeah, I paid $10 for that monthly. I'm like, okay, well, bro, I'll be honest, I got nothing to my name, no funds, no credit right now, man. But I have the
Good
skill
stuff,
set, you know.
bro. Nice. Okay, I like to hear it, bro. I like to hear it. I'm gonna try my best because I work with some really cool offers. So so I want some specifics. I'm gonna ask you rapid fire questions. Just give me the answer, and we're gonna build your profile. You ready?
Gotcha.
Gotcha. So first mentorship was what type of mentorship? Was it a DM setting mentorship or appointment setting in general?
Oh, it's a whole sales academy, closer, setting, DM, all that.
All of it? Okay. Did you go through the whole thing?
Yeah, I did. I already finished it. Yeah, not the closer
Beautiful.
part, but I know closing now from a
That's
different
fine.
academy. Yeah.
That's fine. The next one, what did you do in the next one?
Yeah, so the steps were setting, closing, and then I think interview prep. I haven't gotten into that yet, but I already know how to do interview prep from the last academy.
Good stuff. So you did setting for the second mentorship as well.
Yeah, I already did DM setting. Yeah.
And in order to get into that mentorship, you sold to people
Mhm.
to give you credit, affiliated credit.
Basically, bro, that's what I was telling. Like, they started glazing me the salesman. They're like, "Bro, you're already a salesman before you even started." And then I was like, "Yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah,
So you obviously got them to sign up, and then you got the credit, and then you got access to the course pretty much.
pretty much, yeah." One of them
Good stuff.
is passing the closer one. He's trying to. Another one, like, bro, he spent $17,000. He hasn't even started. I'm like, how do you not even, do something with that money that you spent?
He spent 17K and hasn't started.
Yeah, like he's like, oh, I'm busy. I'm trying to get my life insurance. He does music banda, like the Mexican music, like the trumpets and whatnot. It's like, I don't know, man. Like it's crazy to me how you just drop 17 bands and not utilize what you bought.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. So you've done that. You just come through two mentorships, obviously looking for a gig. You communicate really strong, man. On any of those mentorship, was there any mock calls or just purely educational?
Yeah, so they place you on placements. Let's say the Ristos Academy and also Driven Academy. We were just do like role plays. I noticed when I came to Driven, they were like, "Brother, honestly, forget everything you learned from the last academy. You're gonna relearn everything." It's like you ever played Fortnite before?
Yeah.
Okay, so imagine back then everybody used to start off Combat Pro, right? And then the norm was like, "Oh no, Builder Pro is a new thing, bro." So I had to unlearn how to build and relearn this new way of building, right? It was kind of
Okay.
like that,
Okay.
yeah.
What I want to do, man, if you're up for it, I
Mhm.
want to do a little role play, like a
Mhm.
tiny role play, bro, so I can add that into your profile.
Mhm.
Because if we do that, they can watch it, and I can actually put you forward to some of the legit offers we have. Is that
Gotcha.
cool?
Yeah, is it closing, setting, whichever, bro. I'm all
Just
for
a
it.
setting role play, bro. Just an outbound setting role play. Literally, if you have a pen and paper, I'll give you some stats, some stuff to write on.
Gotcha.
Okay, so let's do a role play for let me think, like a biz op opportunity,
Business opportunity.
Yeah, ecom, business opportunity. You sell a package that helps people go from 0 to 10K within 60 days. 0 to
Is
10K
is that
within 60
guaranteed?
days. Guaranteed. Your price point is 5K all in,
Okay.
right? Um, you're just a setter, obviously. You're trying to
Okay.
just get the call in.
Okay. Yeah. Is there different kind of packages to like? Is there any way to finance it?
Just say 5K, yeah. 5K and then financing as well. You don't have to close me on the call and you don't have to give me too much info either. Just walk me through like the discovery phase and kind of find out what's happening. Because I'll be pretty chill. I'm gonna be pretty chill now. I'm pretty interested.
I bet.
So yeah, so just a setting a call. I want the intro, I want the discovery, and I want kind of just towards the end of the set. It's a 5K price point, ecom biz up offer. I'm going to tell you more stuff as you find out on the call. And yeah, your objective is just to connect with me, brother. Hear me
Mhm.
out. I'll give you all the info and set me on the calendar. And it literally can be like 2 3 minutes. We don't have to spend too long.
All right. No, not too much fact finding, or
You can fact find, yeah, absolutely. Let's take 5 minutes and do it, bro. Like I'm saying, I'll move on quite quickly. I'm not going to be the toughest one. I just want to see your style and how you approach it. Is that cool?
gotcha. There's two ways, but I'm gonna go with the one that I just recently learned because I mean I haven't done setting in a minute, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're really good, bro. You're really good at your communication. So I'd back yourself 100%. Like this is not like a right or wrong thing. Just I want to add it into your profile. I normally don't do this on a setting interview because yeah, I just want to make sure your profile is like super solid. So I can tag the team and say, hey, like watch this role play quickly. This guy is hungry, he wants to make money, and Yeah, he's ready to do things. So just to give you guidance, obviously the setting role play, just hey man, what's going on, brother? Calling from XYZ company. Go into like a discovery, like ask me, if it's cool time to talk, all that kind of stuff. Just how you've learned.
Gotcha, gotcha. Bet. Okay,
Cool.
we're just
When you're ready, bro, take your time. You don't have to jump right in. When you're ready, when you're ready.
nah, bro. I'm jumping right in. Come on, huh?
Jump right in, jump right in. Go for
I
it.
bet. I'm. Well, how to pronounce your name, bro?
Sure, it's Bjorn.
Bahorn?
Just say B. Just say B for now.
B.
Yeah, just B, my first letter of my name. It's
I
easy.
bet. Ring ring.
Let's go. Hello?
Yo, B. How's it going, man? Happy Monday.
Hey, what's up? What's up, man? Yeah, thank you, brother. Who is this?
Yeah, dog. You don't know what this is, bro? You never saved my contact?
Oh, no, I don't know no, I think I might have missed it.
Nah, I'm just kidding,
Who's
bro.
calling me?
Of course, you don't know what this is, bro. This is actually Braulio. I'm with business with ecom. You clicked on an ad. Your email is b at
Oh,
gmail.com.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, that rings a bell, man. That rings a bell.
Yeah, okay, perfect. So look, my intention for this call, just real quick, I just want 2 minutes of your time, B. I'm actually with the business link you clicked on where we sell packages from, and we scale your company from 0 to 10K within 60 days of guarantee. Does that ring any bells?
Oh, it does, man. I was looking at that package. You guys help people like pretty much scale up from like 0 to 10K a month.
Yeah, pretty much. And we got tons of testimonials just to prove like we are what we are, claiming to be.
Okay.
Just real quick, I'm
Mhm.
gonna ask you a few questions. What are you currently doing for work, B?
Currently for work, man, I actually work in construction. Yeah, I'm actually
Construction?
on lunch break right now.
Okay, gotcha. And do you like it? Do you not like it?
It's not bad. It's not bad, man. I don't see it like myself doing it for long term, but it's okay for now. I guess it gets everything paid. That's the best thing.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah.
and okay, so when you say the selling packages, are you currently owning do you currently own any kind of business at the moment?
Um, no, I want to start my own business. That's kind of why I looked at this. I want to start my own thing. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Have you been using any type of credit like besides Chime, but have you been investing into that stuff?
Um, Dude, honestly, no. I've been looking to get into some like self-development and trying to invest in myself, but I just haven't found the right package yet.
Gotcha. Okay, so look, if I don't want to like to take too much of your time. We're about to pass the 2 minute mark. I just want to see
Okay.
and like this is an investment of 5K. I don't want to waste any of your time since I know it's precious. Do you have
Yeah.
5K set aside to invest into your education later on? Because
That's a good question. Yeah, I would probably be able to do most of it if I can get some funding and stuff as well. But yeah, I do have some funds set aside.
absolutely, we got like four, five, six different ways to handle that. Honestly, I have to get this passed up. But yeah, I mean, you look like you're ready to get started, but I'll have to pass this up to my team, and we'll see how it goes. All right. It'll be
Cool.
like a 15 to quick minute Zoom call later today. Do you have any time set aside for like, let's say, what time zone are you in, brother?
Yeah, cool, perfect. We can just stop right there. Nice, dude. I
Hmm.
like the fact you just dive right in, bro. Good. You're gonna do good things.
Yeah, I'm like a
Cool.
chameleon, bro. Like I adapt. Any color I need to be, I'll be it.
Nice. So I'll give you some feedback just based on my cold calling days and like me, I was set I set there for a while as well.
Hmm.
I like the fact that you're just straight into the question, straight into like, hey, I don't want to waste your time. I'm here just quick in and out, just want to see if I can actually help. And if I can, I'm gonna send you over to my team and just help them help you in a better way. Is that
Yeah.
okay? So that's the one thing that's really good with you, man. If you can slow down just a little bit, not too much,
Yeah.
slow down just a little bit, like just a bit more. And when you do open your next sentence,
Hmm.
make sure that next sentence is the best that you can actually provide. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Gotcha.
every line is almost like bang, 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 book. Make sense?
Hmm. Yeah. That's
Obviously,
because
you know.
I don't know what the script I was going for, honestly.
Cool,
Like
bro.
I
No,
yeah.
you've got it, bro. I'm giving you like just some info that you can use in the. I'm not saying you did a bad job at all. Like you just dived in and said the call. Perfect. That's cool. And you'll obviously get a new script and stuff with a new offer. But moving forward, if you slow down a little bit and just think about every single sentence, bro, you'll do really, really well. Okay, beautiful.
Gotcha. Thank you, bro.
Cool, bro. Cool. So your setting, obviously, you're okay with doing like just a nice setting position, brother, like a decent setting role.
Yeah,
Get
like
yourself
five to
going.
10K, anywhere from that. Like that'll be cool, bro. And then I'll scale up my way through closing.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna walk you through what's available right now on our side, right?
Mm,
I don't think I've got any like 10K setting positions available. It is a little bit slow with the setting side right now, but that'll pick up. Okay. I'm gonna
mm,
try because you've got training, right? And you're really young, you're gonna have to get into a role that's gonna just take you on and you just do the reps and you start making money, right? And I know it's
mm.
possible. Even if it's a 5K OT, just take it because you know with our companies, like they're at least vetted and organized.
Gotcha.
After that, you can
Mhm.
build.
If it's a small company, I could honestly like help scale it by 2x, like if that's even possible, you know.
Yeah, yeah, no, you gotta dive in and make it happen, bro. So right now,
Mhm,
I've got so the one offer that's available right now, it's an investment banking offer.
mhm.
Now, I'll send it to you. Do you have Facebook or Instagram?
Yeah, I have both. Yeah, I don't usually use Facebook though.
Do you want to use Instagram?
Yeah.
Because I want you to look at this offer. I don't want you to just dive in and I mean it is a good offer. It's a 1K base after 90 days goes to 1.5K plus commission.
Wait, can you repeat that one
Um,
more time? I'm gonna like.
so yeah, this offer is a 1K base, I think for 90 days, then it goes into a 1.5 base plus commission from the start. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's not bad, bro. At all. Not bad at all.
I'm just gonna start sending you offers to look at, but first and foremost, I want to post this profile into my Slack channel. Also, because a lot of the times, if you've been through training, you can apply to the like smaller set offers. But once you get some experience and you've set for 3 to 6 months, you can obviously go for bigger offers whenever they open up. But right now, this is the only one that's available. So let me send you my link. Can I send you my link on the computer here, bro?
Yeah, 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 I'm on computer right now. Yeah.
You're 18 now, right?
Yeah, bro. I dropped out of high school. Yeah.
Nice. What made you drop out? This is what school
I just
life
didn't
is
see
like.
the value, bro. I didn't want to hear like the teachers talk about politics that they didn't even know really much about, and also just kids smoking, drinking, taking drugs, and in the bathroom slap boxing. Like I was just like, bro, enough is enough. I want to drop out. I don't want to be in this, predicament where I can't control my surroundings.
Nice, dude. I like it. I like it. I like it. Risking it. There's my link, bro. Give me a follow or a message, and I'll just reply to you, and then we can get the
Just
ball rolling.
wait. Is your username BJ Orn
Yeah, you can click on.
VR
Oh, yeah, yeah. So Bjorn VR underscore SA.
SA? Yeah, because I was like, oh, wait, that's just an Instagram username there. Dang, you and your bros are ripped, huh?
We rip, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get. Cause I just got little love handles going on, but it's just stubborn fat. I'm gonna get
Just
to it.
get in there and hit it hard, bro. Fitness is very important for work.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you are. Fitness is important.
So brother, I like your profile. I'm gonna ask you two or three more questions, and then we can wrap it up, and I can kind of start working with you, and we
Mhm.
can hopefully send you some offer documents, which I can do today and throughout the week. Um, quick question for you, man. What do you do outside of sales, or like, do you have any hobbies,
Oh,
maybe?
like
I don't
that
know.
kind of stuff. I'll just give you a little tiny background about my whole story and make it short
Yeah,
and concise.
go on, yeah, go on.
I've done like from 13 years old to 17 years old. I've done construction. My dad, it was like his own little company, so he's like the agency himself, right? Like he runs the whole thing. Like he's a setter, closer, mostly just a guy who calls it, and then he comes over and then he does the work, and then he gets paid for it, right? It's not. He's like a like he himself gets paid. It's not like any other contractors are there, right? And then he was
Yeah,
just like, Braulio, I'm gonna take you with me at work, and then we go work, and like wherever it is, it's no like specific spot. We just work there. That's it. And then I got paid like 60, 50, 100. It really just depends on how much I do that day. Obviously, I grew it up. It always scaled up the money as well as how much I worked. And then I got a sushi poke roll job, like I think like 15 minutes down. Like it was just like a summer job when I was 17. My cousin put me on. Didn't really like it. That was my first ever 9 to 5 with like fast food, and I was like, bro, I never want to do this shit again. But
yeah, yeah.
and then got my first debit card, got into high ticket sales. I want to get into brand skilling after. I don't know. I mean, I like playing video games. I could show my room. It used to be like this, and they were like they could see toys in the background. And it's like it looks bad. That's where I sleep. That's where he sleeps. But this is my desk, bro. Look professional. Got a little pull up bar going on. Uh,
Good stuff, bro.
walking
Nice,
treadmill. Yeah,
nice. Oh, cool, man. Cool, cool,
yeah.
cool.
I got a
And
little
how's
switch.
have you lived in LA your whole life?
Have I looked at any what?
In LA.
Yeah, I live in LA, bro. Yeah, I could show you my like my specific what you call.
Is it all good over there, bro? Like the fires and stuff was super hectic.
Bro, there's so many people that like do like spins, like you know those like those people, like there's a bunch of teenagers, bro. It's so bad. I'd rather live in Miami somewhere else. I don't know why people say like, "Oh, I'm in LA, I made it." Like, bro, there's at the Driven 9 event I was at, the sales event, right, bro? There were so many homeless people around that neighborhood, and then the event wasn't like on top. It was like underground in like the kind of like the
No
bottom.
way.
Yeah, bro, it was good the event. Don't get me wrong, but bro, right when you leave the event, you try to go to the train station. There's so many homeless people, and I saw some dude like his leg was scraped and shit, and I was like, oh hell nah, bro. Yeah.
Oh no, bro, that's whack. Listen, but I gotta jump off here, man. It was really good to meet you, bro.
Mhm.
Let's see what I can do for you, right? Hit me up on Instagram. I got one more call after this, and let's get to work. And I hope you try and get you onto a starter offer just to get you going. Okay?
Bet. Thank you so much, bro. Actually, this genuinely means a lot to me, bro. Thank
Anytime,
you so much.
anytime, bro. Let's get to work. I'll speak to you soon. Hit me up,
Our
right?
bet. Our bet.
That's it, bro.
Hey, let's go, chat. Let's go, baby. Oh my. Oh, 25 minutes, bro. This is probably the best interview I've had, chat. What y'all think? 25 minute. Well, basically, little 26. Honestly, like 25, 25. Yeah, because this is called and start till like a little later. But yeah, chat. That's the video. Let's go, baby. I'm probably saving this one. I'm gonna still show up to the other interview, see what's up. Because this guy says he's gonna give me some placement. Yeah, we're gonna start off slow, chat. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. But yeah, I mean, this is just. Thank you for watching, chat. Low key, the other videos like they're a little cringy, but fuck it, whatever. Yeah, try to end it right here. Just there.